get started on this. And so, first of all, as we will, the agenda for this session is to understand what Zoho Bot offers and how Zoho Bot can transform different processes within different industries. And the thing first is the table. What is the table of content for this session? What you can expect moving forward, and so the first thing is there will be a quick introduction on a consult to manage. We are an ERP and CRM consultancy firm, so we will give you a quick introduction what we do, what we offer. Then we will discuss about Zobot, how Zobot can help businesses, the industries Zobot is benefiting or giving benefit to, Zobot in action, key use cases, the features and capabilities, benefits of implementing Zobot, Zobot, how Zobot can be used for lead generation and qualification, uh, demo of Zobot in action, success stories, getting started with Zobot, and pricing plans on how much does it cost to activate Zobot. And then finally, we will have question and answer session. If you guys have any questions, we will answer them. Okay, let's get started. So we are consult to manage an ERP CRM implementation company. We've been in the business for 8 years. Key solutions that we work are Zoho, Salesforce, and NetSuite. In Zoho, we do custom module development, third party integration, user training and support, functional requirement gathering, and end to end project management for your ERP CRM. With in addition to Zoho, Salesforce, and NetSuite implementation and management services, we also do other services like marketing automation, AI development, and AI incorporation within the ecosystem of Zoho, Salesforce, or NetSuite. And we also do third party integration. For that, we use Zapier, MuleSoft, Boomi, OpenAI, Claude, Agentforce, Zobot, and then in terms of Zoho, NetSuite, and Salesforce, whatever they are being offered in their ecosystem, we have the expertise to work on that. Moving forward, what is Zobot? Well, Zobot is an AI-powered chatbot platform. It's developed by Zoho. It leverages the advanced AI and machine learning process that Zoho has invested a lot in. The tool is really good. It helps you improve your workflows, increase the efficiency, and help you improve the customer satisfaction as well. With that, there are customer support processes that are available in the system. The instant support by Zoho is 24 by 7. Multi-channel engagement platform allow you to incorporate or embed this chat widget inside your website, social media, or other messaging apps. Could be your mobile app as well. It seamlessly integrates with existing tools and softwares, so that's also pretty solid from Zobot as an AI chatbot solution. Then how does Zobot transforms business operations? As we know, Zobot is an AI chat tool. So the way it basically improves the businesses, or way it can improve the businesses, are customer support. So it increases and helps you improve your customer support in terms of answering tickets quicker, closing tickets quicker, closing cases quickly, and those type of things. Then we have lead generation and qualification. So Zobot capture leads, qualify them on a preset criteria, and then forward them to the salespeople for follow up. So that's like lot of good factors there in terms of what it can do. Obviously, we as we all know that working with CRMs and ERPs, you need someone who can manage your lead process. So with Zobot, an automated AI agent can manage those lead processes for you. It increases your efficiency. Obviously, it saves you time, money, and cost in terms of for something that can be done through a robotic AI process instead of a human spending time on that. So it obviously reduces you cost. By cost reduction, your process become more automated. You have more cost or money to spend on marketing and other side of businesses where the money is more worth it spending on. So moving forward, like what are the different industries when we talk about Zobot? What different industries Zobot affects? So Zobot affects e-commerce, healthcare, education, banking, finance, real estate, travel and hospitality, telecom. Let's take e-commerce as an example. So what type of agent bots you can build here? So you can build automated order tracking bots, You can do product recommendation bots. You can do customer support and upsell and cross sell bots. And similarly, you can create bots for education purposes, which can provide assistance to students, faculty, prospect learners, and all that stuff. With that, you can do real estate bots as well, which will property schedule property tours, answer property related questions, qualify leads, engage prospective buyers, travel and hospitality, which is basically assisting customers on what would be the best decision for them in terms of booking their travel and stuff like that. So it's a pretty a massive industry that Zobot can cater to. There are multiple, I will say, millions of use cases that a bot can be used in, and it will certainly cut the overhead cost on the businesses that they face hiring someone that on a repetitive task. So, what are the use cases? Let's take a real world example of a chatbot of Zobot on a customer support, lead generation, and work automation. So, let's take the first example as customer support chatbot. There is a healthcare website that has deployed Zobot on their website. So a patient comes in, they put in their query like they are feeling sick, and they feel a headache for the last 2 hours, and this is their symptoms. AI will answer them. Okay, AI will ask few questions from them. Our Zobot will ask few questions. Are you feeling like this? Are you feeling this? And based on that, it will then recommend them that you should consult this doctor, or things are looking pretty rough here, so why not go for this doctor? So it will allow the person to book an appointment without any human involvement, and on the time or day before the appointment, or just a few hours or minutes or whatever the reminding criteria we have, it will set reminders to the user as well. So that's one use case. Then we have lead generation use case, where an e-commerce store uses Zobot to interact visitors, qualify leads, and provide personalized products. So let's say if I have an e-commerce website that I sell assistive equipments. So when a user comes on my website, they want to buy a product for their mother or father, and they have a specific criteria, they are not sure. So they can go to chatbot, they can put in the weight of their parents, like how much their mother weight, what is the height of the mother, how much is the health quality, that can she walk, or can she push a chair or not push a chair, what sort of product they are looking for. Based on all these inputs, AI will go in, it will find the right product for them and recommend them the product that can work out for them, and tell them. And the other criteria you can put in is the price restriction. So the if user has a price preferability, the AI will go in and find them the product that is to their price factor, or to their price range. Then we have workflow automation. So let's say we have a telecom company. We have bots for generic day-to-day tasks, and we want to reduce the manual data entry, and if we want to improve the response time. So the best thing we can do is basically we can set up a workflow automation. In this automation, we will have a process where people will basically interact with us, and they have repetitive tasks and sort of thing. They can ask the bot to do or take an action on their behalf with specific parameters. Then moving forward, what are the key capabilities and features of Zoho bots? So it's an AI chatbot. We know that it's a multi-supported channel support system, which means it can be placed in different platforms. There are customizable workflows that we can leverage, and with having Zobot as a part of the Zoho ecosystem, we can leverage Zobot power to integrate it to other channels as well. Then it uses an NLP, natural language processing, to understand and respond to customer queries in a more like a human. So it understands the queries much faster and quicker. Then at the back end, we do have analytics and reporting on what sort of interaction user had with our chatbot, and what they can do with our chatbot. Then what why you should choose Zobot? Well, this is a very solid question. Why would you choose Zobot instead of building your own, or using other market solutions? Well, as we all know, Zobot has a very good price figure in terms of the acceptability in the market, and on top of it, they are very comfortable and a good system in terms of integrating to other systems. And on top of everything, the support is very effective. It's a 24/7 support. The system is very strong, and it is very easy use case or usability system. Like UI is really good, and you can easily build out chatbots for your business, or the person you are engaging with would be able to build out chatbots for you on a much faster pace as compared to building a custom one. So number first, fast response times, 24/7 availability, higher customer satisfaction, scalable and seamless integration to other Zoho tools or other third party available tools. Well, uh, how Zoho can help you in lead generation and qualification, that's we discussed earlier, but let's discuss how Zobot in terms of sales and marketing. Zobot can help you do lead capturing, lead qualification, and follow up automations, which is like one of the key things in a business pre sale process. Where, and this is the heart of any business as well, leads and sales. Because if you have leads and sales, you can generate more revenue, you can make better decision, you can be more productive, and you can move faster. So it's really important in that regard, the lead capturing, lead qualification, and follow up automation. Moving forward, let's have a live chatbot experience right now. What we're gonna do is we will show you how chatbot, we will build a Zobot, how it works, and we will go through the user interface, uh, like how Zobot works, and what is the tracking code, how it goes, and uh, how we can leverage its integration to the CRM system, and we will do the things that are required. So let's get started, and let's get to other part of the screen where we are sharing you the Zobot screen. So this is the settings tab. So we will come to Zoho Sales IQ. Okay, so because Zobot lies in Sales IQ, and then we will go to settings, and from here under the bot we have Zobot. Okay, we will go to Zobot. Now when we go to Zobot, there are different types of Zobots that we can build, but let's start with the basic one. That is the standard one, and that is most widely in the industry, uh, to build out Zobot quickly and faster. Okay, so let's create a new bot. We'll turn off these ones, okay, for now, and we will just add a new one. Okay, now w- w- cordless bot builder is the standard one, and we can use that. Then we have Salesforce scripts and Zia skills. So there are other options available. We will be covering those in future sessions, but today we will be building a cordless bot builder, using cordless bot builder. We also have the option of building third party platforms like Watson from IBM, Azure, from Microsoft, webhooks, using a like custom webhooks and Dialogflow from Google. Then we have vendor platforms that are uh, like linked to Zoho, which is GeoHaptic. Okay, and similarly, yeah. So let's go back to cordless bot builder. We will name it as test Zobot session builder, Zobot demo. Okay, and we will say next. This will be a bot that will take bookings bookings. Choose a brand. So we will choose a brand here. Says already we have a brand defined, that's why it's just showing one option. Okay, choosing department, which department is it associated to, and the channels it would be available. It should be available on website only and the mobile app, so we won't let it available on other platforms, for example. And the language is English. So we have English as already selected. Okay, great. A default language English. Okay, when operator online business, choose. So this is some options we can choose. Like we do business hours, we do non-business hours as well. Okay, let's go to next screen. We will be building it to all customers, or we can do a custom rule as well. We can define a rule, but we will see if for now we will do it for all. When visitor lands on the website, Okay, when visitor click the chat widget and when visitor perform the custom action. So what is the custom action you can write? But over here, like every after a minute, we can initiate it. It's all up to us, or we can just let, we don't want bother our customers. We just open when they click on the chat widget. Okay, the response interval, like add an interval to your bot response time during interactive chat for more natural conversation flow. Chatbot is 20 seconds, or we can make it immediate. Okay, idle chat handling, so we can do if the chat is idle for 1 minute, what do we want to respond, we can say it, just send them this message. We can make it more productive, and we can add a bit more, like may I help you today, we missed you, details, can you share your email? Okay, so in that way we can define the structure here, and then we go to create section, uh, and then we go to created successfully, and then we are into the next section, which is the port assignments and development. Okay, so now we are in this interface, which is a drag and drop interface. Okay, so these hazard, how may I help you today? So we can basically pretty much have this message defined. Okay, just loading. We can change this message. We can the background image. We can do an attachment if we want to show any attachment. But what we're gonna do is today, our agenda is that someone comes to our website, they fill out how can they help us, how can we like help you today. The next screen that I want to show is just like name and first name and last name. So what I would do is I will say name. Okay, what is your name? Okay, so I will say, what is your name? What's your name? Okay, and then I would say I need the email as well. So I would say, can you please provide me an email, right? Okay, and then we have other information that we can fetch as well, in terms of if we need more details like company name and stuff like that. But that these would be fine. Okay, then let's go a bit from these options that we have, and these are generic options. So based on their response and our response, we can share but take an action based on like whatever we want to do. We can send a message, we can display a carousel of all the options we have, we can share a view, we can share a link as well. And then moving forward, we have slider scales, buttons, rating, locations. We can share the location, date and time slots, and type of things. Then we can go to, like, we can also redirect them to somewhere else. Let's say if we want to like let's say we want to move them to a different website or something, we can do that. uh, and then we have send email. We can send an email based on our actions, like on the user input we can send an email as well. Okay, with that, there is like busy response, block investor, like there are different things. We then in the AI, we have answer bot, which we can define in Zoho itself, and then we have chat GPT integration, which we can use, and then we have plugs for third party integrations as well. Okay, with that, if we move down, we have these Zoho integrations. Add to a mail list, we need to connect to Zoho campaigns, and we can add a card in contact, or add a deal in CRM system, or add a lead in the CRM system. So what we're gonna do is we will take bookings for now. Okay, so we will take bookings, Zoho booking appointment system, and we will say services, and we will select a service as 30-minute sample service. We already got it in there, so we will save it. Okay, and after doing that, what we're gonna do is we will, on the success, if it's a success, what we're gonna do is we will create a lead in the system. Okay, in Zoho. So we'll create a lead. in Zoho CRM. Choose a variable ID. Okay. So because as per our CRM, we have the company field as required. So what we're gonna do is, and we will get a company field here so that we can basically use that information. So let's go here and let's do this. So what we're gonna do is we will just go here and what's your name? What's your name? And we will put a company here. So we'll put a company. We'll put a company. Okay. So we got the company in. Now when we go here in the CRM, we should be able to get the company name. Here we go. Okay. So we got the name of the variable, lead ID. If there is a lead, if we want to update, we can grab that lead or we can fetch and do this. The last name, yeah, lead card 7. I'll just, yeah, it should be available. This basically shows you that this option would be available on all these platforms. If we activate the Zobot for these platforms, this option will be available there. So we'll save it, delete in the system. Okay, great. So now what we can do is basically in our, like we have different options. If it's a success, what would happen if there is integration inactive? What would happen if a record already exists? We can send an error message. We can send an email. We can take an action based on the response from the system. And where do we stand in terms of the overall structure? Well, the important part here is related to, like, if it's a success, what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we will end the chat here, and but how we're gonna do is basically we will say and chat. Yeah. Similarly, we will say and chat. Okay. If it's successful, end the chat. If it's so, irrespective of whatever the case scenario is, we will end the chat for, like, just for this because the idea behind this session is to give you a demo of how it works and how it can work basically. Okay. So the idea is that we will just be building out like a test one, and obviously moving forward we have this long series of sessions that we are conducting right now. Like, it's not just one session, there are multiple sessions we will be conducting, and the idea behind this is to help you guys how you can how Zoho can help you grow your business as well, and how it can be incorporated into your business structure. So there are different use cases, different structures, and different things that we will be helping you. So let's do this. Once it's done, we're gonna save it and done. Okay. And if it's a failure, we will just end the chat. It's just I'm doing it, but obviously we can do like anything we need. Okay. Here we go. So this is like a base Zobot structure we build, like just a very basic. Obviously, this is the very base root level you can build. There are multiple other ways we can do it. So let's publish it. Okay. And if there is any error, it will show us. It didn't show us any errors. So we can show flow reports. We can, if we click on it, it will exactly show how many people entered, how many went through, and those type of things. So before we get into how we can utilize it, let's get first into how to test our bot. So we have this widget here. Okay, so let's start. Welcome to delivery. This is the first step. What is your name? Wahid. Okay, and then the next part is okay, what is your company name? My company name is Consult to Manage. Okay, and at any stage I can connect with a human, by the way. This is like the flow I build it, so we can change this. Okay, okay, so as we said, we had a Zoho bookings integrated, so we have this booking feature, so it says book now. And I would say okay, choose the availability. So we have this availability. So let's say this was our availability. We will do Wahid, email as Wahid at consult to manage.com. Phone number is 971566723369, and proceed to book. There we go. Thank you for contacting us, and done. Okay, and done. Pretty much what it did was it went through the process and it is complete now. So this test shows that everything worked well, and everything worked well because at this stage we already got our company in our CRM system, so it basically just went and updated the one. So we got the booking in our booking feature, and we got the, if I show you on bookings, so let me go to bookings, booking.zoho.com, just to confirm that the integration is working. Obviously we can take payments, we can do a lot of other stuff, and there are multiple chat gpt to get more context on our questions and stuff and things like that. We can connect it to chat gpt custom build model we have in chat gpt, and we can connect it to it, and like we can train chat gpt model on our business processes and stuff, and then we can connect it here. So in this way, anyone asks any question related to our business process, we can answer them, we can answer their queries quickly, we can certainly get closed and stuff like that. So there are multiple use cases where we can let's say 3-4 hours for a job. AI can do that in 10 to 15 minutes maximum, and just in a few seconds or a minute. S- So there was an issue with our session, the with our so we got into bookings. We checked our system in terms of bookings. So we got this booking registered. So that's great. Now coming back to slides, the question is how you can get started, or what is the real impact of Zobot. So Zobot can is being used in e-commerce, hospitals, and telecommunications. It has helped reduce e-commerce businesses increase the conversion rate by 30%, and with that it's a help reduced hospital staff 20 hours, approximately 20 hours a week in appointment scheduling and patient inquiries. With that, it also helped telecommunication provider reduce call center volumes by 50% after implementing Zobot for customer support and troubleshooting. So yeah, that's it. And there with that, now the next question is, how can you start with Zobot, how can you start with Zoho, what is the next step? And the answer is pretty straightforward and simple. You can sign up for Zoho, or you can reach out to us. So if you want to sign up, you can simply go to zoho.com/sales IQ, or you can just go to consult to manage and contact us page, consult2manage.com, and reach out to us on WhatsApp. It's up to you what is more favorable for you. If you If you think you can do it yourself, the tool is Sales IQ. If you want more details from us or need a professional to manage it for you, feel free to reach out to Consult to Manage. So we can help. Basically, we can help you integrate the Zoho Sales IQ or Zobot into CRM and help desk and other systems. Not just this, we can help you monitor and launch your Zobot and integrate it to third party systems as well. So these are the 4 steps that you can utilize if you want to do it yourself, and if you want to do it through a professional service, you can choose us. Then what is the pricing? How much does it cost to set up Zobot? Not set up Zobot, basically how much is the subscription for Zobot, which is like Zobot comes with 3 basic plans. It does offers a free version as well. So if you just want to check or just test the waters, you can go with the free version and you can see the different availabilities and options that they have. Then you have $7, $12, and $20. You have monthly and yearly plans. So for the monthly, the basic one is $10, and the enterprise is $25. If you go for yearly, you get a good discount on that, but it's a yearly contract and a commitment. Having said that, for AI features, they are pretty much available in all features, all plans, but majorly heavily they are in enterprise, where they offer hybrid chatbots, which are so if I go to hybrid chatbot, they have AI capabilities in cordless and programmable chatbots. So you can go for this version as well. Like obviously, if you want to have more hands-on on AI, you should go for the enterprise version. If you want just basic chatbots, basic features, basic integration to chat gpt and stuff, you can go for the basic free version as well. It all depends on your budget and stuff. So that's it for the pricing. Now, concluding the session, obviously, if you have any questions and queries, feel free to reach out to us on LinkedIn, or you can reach out to us on email, Waheed at Consult to Manage or info at Consult to Manage. So, just recapping, Zobot is an AI powered chatbot that automates customer engagement as business workflows across various industries. It helps save time, increase efficiency, and improve customer satisfaction. The call to action is that if you want to, like, next step is that if you want to use Zobot in your day to day life, you can do it very easily, very straightforwardly. The way you can do it is that you can transform your business operations using Zobot. So if you want to start today, all you need to do is start using Zobot today, and move forward with the next step of what part of your business can be improved or processed or efficiently worked out with Zoho. Okay, and then we are open for questions, and because we had a technical issue, so this part was missing on our LinkedIn. So we will be posting a complete video within a day or two of the complete session, but this was the remaining part. Hope we answered and we got you something new to learn about Zobot and AI, and yeah, Zobot in AI in Zoho. So thank you very much. Looking forward to talk to you.